Imagine being in touch with your deepest self, only to be labeled crazy by those who manipulate and deceive. This is the power of a label. When a label becomes a weapon, the term crazy is often thrown around carelessly, but when used with malicious intent, it can become a powerful tool of emotional and psychological warfare. Being labeled crazy can be incredibly damaging, especially when it comes from someone you trust or care about. It can cause you to question your own reality and doubt your perceptions. This is particularly harmful when used by individuals with narcissistic tendencies, or those engaging in harassing behaviors like gang stalking. These individuals often use the label to undermine your confidence and make you feel isolated. This label is often used as a tactic to discredit, silence, and control. By calling someone crazy, the accuser aims to invalidate the victim's feelings and experiences, making it easier to manipulate them. The word itself carries significant weight, often triggering feelings of shame, isolation, and self-doubt in the person targeted. It's a loaded term that can have long-lasting effects on one's mental health. Often, the person being labeled starts to internalize these accusations, believing that they might start looking crazy. This can lead to a downward spiral of self-doubt and anxiety. It's crucial to understand that these labels are often deployed to deflect from the accuser's own behaviors and to manipulate the situation to their advantage. The accuser may be projecting their own issues onto the victim. Targeted individuals may start questioning their own sanity, especially when facing persistent accusations and manipulations. This can make it incredibly difficult to trust oneself and one's own judgment. The constant barrage of being called crazy can lead to severe emotional distress. It can affect one's self-esteem, relationships, and overall well-being. The TI may feel trapped in a cycle of doubt and confusion. This can have a devastating impact on their self-esteem, relationships, and overall well-being. The emotional toll can be overwhelming, leading to feelings of hopelessness and despair. Remember, being labeled crazy does not mean you are crazy. It's important to recognize that this is a tactic used to control and manipulate. Understanding this can help you regain your sense of self. By recognizing this, you can start to break free from the emotional chains that have been placed on you. Understanding this is the first step towards reclaiming your narrative and seeking support. Surround yourself with people who validate your experiences and offer genuine support. This can make a world of difference in your journey towards healing and self-empowerment. Narcissism is often misunderstood as mere self-love or vanity, but it is much more complex and multifaceted. It involves a deep-seated need for validation and admiration that goes beyond healthy self-esteem. Narcissism exists on a spectrum. This means that while some individuals may exhibit mild traits, others may display more severe characteristics that significantly impact their relationships and daily functioning. While healthy self-confidence is important, individuals with narcissistic personality disorder display a grandiose sense of self-importance. They often believe they are superior to others and expect special treatment. This grandiosity can manifest in various ways, such as boasting about achievements or exaggerating talents. A need for admiration and a lack of empathy are also key traits. They crave constant praise and recognition, and may become upset or angry if they do not receive the attention they believe they deserve. Their lack of empathy means they struggle to understand or care about the feelings and needs of others. They often exploit others to fulfill their own needs and have difficulty handling criticism. This exploitation can take many forms, such as manipulating friends or family members to get what they want, or using charm and charisma to deceive others. When faced with criticism, they may react defensively, often lashing out or dismissing the feedback entirely. When their sense of superiority or control is challenged, they may react with anger, denial, or blame. This can lead to volatile and unpredictable behavior, making it difficult for those around them to maintain stable and healthy relationships. They may refuse to acknowledge their faults or mistakes, instead blaming others for any problems or failures. Labeling someone as crazy can be a way for them to maintain the upper hand, discredit any challenges to their behavior, and avoid taking responsibility for their actions. This tactic allows them to manipulate the narrative and keep others off balance, ensuring that they remain in control of the situation. Understanding these behaviors is crucial for recognizing and addressing narcissistic tendencies in ourselves and others. This phenomenon, often shrouded in mystery and fear, has captured the imagination of many. But what is the truth behind these unsettling claims? Gang stalking is a complex and controversial topic. It involves allegations of coordinated harassment, where a group of people work together to target an individual. This can manifest in various ways, from subtle psychological manipulation to overt acts of intimidation. The idea is that these groups, often referred to as gangs, systematically harass their target, creating a pervasive sense of fear and paranoia. Victims report being followed, watched, and subjected to a range of disturbing behaviors designed to unsettle and distress them. While some instances may be rooted in paranoia or misinterpretation of events, it's important to recognize that the feelings and experiences of those who believe they are being targeted are very real to them. The psychological impact can be profound, leading to anxiety, depression, and a deep sense of isolation. It's crucial to approach each situation with sensitivity and avoid dismissing someone's experiences outright. Offering support and understanding can make a significant difference. Mental health professionals play a key role in helping individuals navigate these complex feelings and experiences. Differentiating between genuine cases and misinterpretations requires careful consideration of evidence and potential motivations. Investigators and mental health experts must work together to discern the truth, ensuring that real cases of harassment are addressed, while also providing appropriate care for those experiencing delusions or paranoia. It's important to note that experiencing targeted harassment, even if not meeting the criteria of organized gang stalking, can still be incredibly distressing. The fear and anxiety generated by such experiences can have a lasting impact on an individual's mental health and well-being. The sense of being watched or followed, whether real or perceived, can lead to a heightened state of vigilance and stress. This can affect every aspect of a person's life, from their relationships to their ability to function day to day. Therefore, it's essential to take these experiences seriously and provide the necessary support. Whether through professional counseling, support groups, or simply offering a listening ear, acknowledging and validating someone's feelings can be a crucial step in their journey towards healing and recovery. Individuals with narcissistic traits or those engaged in harassment often employ manipulative tactics to exert control and power over their victims. These tactics, often subtle and difficult to identify, can leave the individual feeling confused, doubting their sanity, and isolated from support systems. Understanding these tactics is crucial for recognizing the patterns of manipulation and reclaiming your sense of self. Remember, knowledge is power, and recognizing these tactics is the first step towards breaking free from their control. Gaslighting is a particularly insidious form of manipulation that involves distorting or denying reality to make the victim question their own sanity. The term comes from the 1938 play Gaslight, where a husband manipulates his wife into believing she is going insane. Examples of gaslighting include denying events that happened, insisting the victim is misremembering, or trivializing their feelings and experiences. This constant undermining can chip away at the victim's self-confidence and make them doubt their perceptions, making them more vulnerable to further manipulation. A smear campaign involves spreading lies and rumors about the victim to damage their reputation and isolate them from their support network. This tactic is often used to turn others against the victim, making them appear unstable or untrustworthy. Perpetrators may leverage social media, shared acquaintances, or even family members to spread their fabricated narratives. This isolation further weakens the targeted individual, making them more reliant on the abuser and less likely to seek help out of fear of judgment. The emotional impact of being labeled crazy and subjected to these manipulations can be devastating. Victims often experience a range of emotions, including fear. The constant threat of manipulation and harassment can create a climate of fear and anxiety. Self-doubt. Gaslighting and accusations can erode self-esteem and make victims question their own judgment. Isolation. Smear campaigns and manipulation can lead to social withdrawal and a sense of loneliness. Depression. The cumulative effect of these tactics can contribute to feelings of hopelessness and despair. If you're being targeted with the label crazy, remember, you are not alone. Many people experience these forms of manipulation and harassment. Your feelings are valid. Don't let anyone invalidate your experiences or emotions. Document everything and keep records of incidents, conversations, and any evidence of harassment. It's crucial to seek support if you're being targeted. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, therapist, or support organization. They can provide a listening ear, validation, and guidance on navigating this challenging situation. Remember, healing is possible. By understanding the tactics being used against you, building a support system, and prioritizing your mental health, you can reclaim your narrative and move forward with strength and resilience. Gap 3S. Often, when targeted individuals seek help, they face an additional hurdle, being labeled as crazy by community agencies, including law enforcement. This labeling perpetuates the harassment and makes it even harder for victims to receive the assistance they desperately need. Imagine reaching out for help only to be dismissed or not taken seriously. This can be incredibly disheartening and isolating. When the very people who are supposed to protect and serve question your reality, it adds another layer of trauma to an already difficult situation. It's essential to recognize that this is a common tactic used to discredit victims and perpetuate control. The more we talk about these experiences and bring them to light, the more we can challenge these harmful narratives. By sharing our stories and supporting one another, we can create a community that believes and validates those who are targeted. Remember, you are not alone in this struggle. There are people and organizations dedicated to helping you navigate through these challenges. Keep reaching out and finding those who will listen and support you. Together, we can break the cycle of disbelief and provide the support that is so desperately needed. Stay strong and keep fighting for your truth. Your voice matters, and there are those who will hear you and stand by your side.